2027 Kwakwanso to Baba-Ahmed, Galadima. You can't stop North from voting for Tinubu. Hey, okay now. All Progressive Congress chieftain Ilyasu Musa Kwakwanso has dismissed the gang up against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second term agenda by northern politicians ahead of the 2027 presidential election, tagging the resigned political advisor to Vice President Kashim Shettima Hakeem Baba-Ahmed and the new Nigerian People's Party NNPP stalwart Engineer Buba Galadima as political spent forces who lack the integrity to decide the North's position. Okay, so they cannot decide for the Northerners, Abi. Are the Northerners ready to vote for Tinubu for second term? Maybe they are complaining that, Tinubu has sidelined them, he's not taking care of them. So are you the one that want to decide for them too, Mr. Kwakwanso? Kwakwanso maintained that the two northern politicians are bent on plunging the region into political civil unrest. In a statement, the Executive Director of Finance, Hadeja Jamare, said the two personalities lack moral courage to talk about the Tinubu administration because they are among the problems of this country. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed just recently accepted an appointment in the government of Tinubu, thinking it was usual, where appointees will make hell lot of money from the public treasury, no be small thing. So he has entered and seen that, be like say money no dey here. Is that why he resigned? She said, but when he saw that was not coming, he resigned. Oh, really? According to him, today, Hakeem Baba-Ahmed cannot tell why he accepted the job and also resigned because he lacks the moral courage to talk about it. Exactly, really. Why did you accept the job in the first place? And then, almost 2 years in, you decide to resign. How did you resign? He should, rather than folding back to instigate people against the same government he served, tell the Northerners the truth about his actions. Our correspondent reports that Hakeem Baba-Ahmed, a former aide to Vice President Kashim Shettima, had warned that any attempt by the government in power to manipulate the 2027 general election will be resisted. He also said that should the polls or their result be tampered with, this will create dire consequences for the country. However, Musa Ilyasu Kwakwanso insisted that Baba-Ahmed was among those who cheated the North by their long services in government. Abi, those people don't take. No be small. But they have nothing to show as their contributions to the region. They are today so-called defenders. Don't mind them. They don't even have the moral right to be saying this person or that person is not doing well, or you resign because of their agenda is not aligning with what you think and all of that. People don't have this. People have been there for so long. And really, there is nothing to show in the North that, yes, they have politicians in power. There's nothing to show for it. According to him, Buba Galadima is the worst northern politician who cannot even show the location of his ballot box, but rather he continues to be a parasite who always leans on personalities to curry favor. All his years with General Buhari, what did he contribute to him? Instead, he was so parasitic to the extent that Buhari only wins his election when the likes of Galadima departed him. He did the same to Malam Ibrahim Shekarau, and now he is with Kwakwanso. Therefore, Dr. Rabi Musa Kwakwanso should be wary of him if he wants to make it in life. Okay now. Musa Ilyasu Kwakwanso says, all these years, Baba Galadima in maritime industry, what did he have to show to the North as his contribution to the growth of the region? Even though during his time, Arewa needed the dragging of rivers from economic growth, but what did he do? Nothing. But in less than 2 years of his government, Bola Tinubu has brought serious development to the North. Which serious development? Tell us. Look at the completion efforts of the Kano to Abuja road. Look at the Badagry to Kebbi road network. A job that has since gone far. Make not the one in herself for there. Kwakwanso further stated that there is no gain saying that food and other essential commodity prices are crippling down. You are lying. Nothing is crippling down. It is crippling up. It is expensive. People should stop lying. And Nigerians are having the affordability to buy. You are such a big liar. But did you hear Buba Galadima or Hakeem Baba-Ahmed commenting on this? No, they are just blind critics who have nothing to offer. You are the blind one here. Ilyasu, you are the blind one. The other ones, he said, I did not argue. But you see that food that you should not have mentioned food. Because that one that you said, you know that you are lying. He said this is because President Tinubu has given Bua and one other business mogul import duty free to import rice, maize, and other essential commodities. Lies. This gigantic gesture has today been repaid with prices going down. You are lying because we have not started seeing food prices going down. Today, rolling energy company is amplifying the growth of CNG almost all over Nigeria, so that instead of buying fuel for over 100,000 naira, one can now use CNG with very little money to travel around. I beg you, how many people want to use CNG? How many people CNG that can explode at any point in time with the kind of traffic that we usually have in this country, in Lagos especially? Maybe they should be using CNG in Abuja. Since they know used to have traffic, or you'll be using it in the northern part of Nigeria. See, people, you don't usually have traffic, but Lagos, I don't think they'll want to use CNG. The people have said that he has fixed the refinery and there is petrol. So why do we need CNG again? Let fuel price come down now. At least they should be selling fuel for about 100 naira. Is that one not okay? That is when we will know that yes, the president is working. Since everybody is saying that, oh, he's working, he's doing this, he's doing that, he has fixed the refinery, let the price of petrol come down. We don't want CNG. It's that fuel that we want. And in the north, CNG stations are almost all over the region. That's the only place it can work. Because it cannot work in the south. With the government putting it in Borno, Kaduna, Kwara, and Kano would also soon have their own. Therefore, Northerners will never listen to Baba-Ahmed and Buba Galadima or former Attorney General Abubakar Malami because they know who they are and what they want, while the reality remains that they have contributed anything to the region. Let me say this, whether they like it or not, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will win his second term. That is if God will allow it. In office, he will win the entire north with a landslide victory. You are so sure, you're really sure for you. Because Nigerians appreciate the government transformative agenda which has started paying. Say the north, don't put all of us together. Because you keep saying that it is the northern people that are seeing the things that Tinubu is doing. They are enjoying it. Food is cheap. People have started using CNG in the north. It's almost all over. So people should talk about yourself alone. Because the northerners appreciate the government. Because I don't say anything to appreciate. There's nothing to appreciate. What is working? Nothing is working. Ademola Agbola says, so if you are the one that have the integrity to decide the North's position, look, everybody is one way or the other affected with the system of government of the APC. One cannot eat 3 times meals a day. For where? For where? Pepper, do you know how much you are selling pepper? 5 pieces of pepper, 500 naira. Small peppers. Things are expensive. It's telling us that the government is working. People are seeing changes. They are just a liar. Like all of you are the same. And this now is over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.